Oh my God. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to hold it. Sarah!
Hi.
Hi, it's Garamrit.
This is Sarah.
And we are coming live to you from Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. No, not really. So apparently I gotta hold this the whole time. I'm trying to get it situated, but I think we should be okay. My hand might get a little tired. But, so Sarah and I are in the midst of a workshop class that we are workshopping together. And we're talking about I need your face. So let's go like this. Let's just get all cozy and cuddly. And look at my Yeah, you can hold it.
Okay.
Can it go like that? And this is live, guys. This is real life. This is how we are.
Okay.
And so we wanted to talk about self-love and self-acceptance through reaffirming positive things about your body, about your face, about your image, whatever it is. And we were just having this conversation about how we have this interesting just ritual that we do where we like to say positive things to ourselves in front of a mirror. Like we hold a mirror and we look at ourselves and be like, damn girl, you look beautiful today. And how that's so weird to other people for them to like be like, oh, why you do that? That's so strange. Why is that a strange activity? Like I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, you go ahead. You do your thing.
For me, it was very weird in the beginning when I first started doing it. And I was just like, this doesn't feel right. It's like, I'm talking to myself. But then as I continued to do it every single day, I was like, why haven't I ever done this before? And it feels amazing. And you don't need validation from anyone else to, you know.
I think that's the part that's interesting, is that we're constantly in this state of searching. We continue to search for stuff outside of ourselves, and we search for validation outside of us. But how are we supposed to truly have someone love us or accept us if we are not in a place of accepting and loving us as we are today? And it doesn't matter if you're not the weight that you wish you were, or that you're, I don't know, you got pimples. I break out. We all break out. Like, that's totally normal. It happens. It's okay. But you need to give yourself the opportunity to really believe that you are at your core beautiful, awesome, and badass. Because, come on. I mean, hey, Kim. I'm loving this live feature. So Kim says,
Cool.
I sat on the beach doing meditation last night, and my main mantra was, I am enough. I have enough. Ooh, boo-boo. I love that. That's great. Because how true is that? You are enough. And we need to stop searching. And it's so hard because we become in this, this perpetual state, this constant cycle of just being
Always looking for perfection. You don't have to. You're already beautiful and inspiring, and I don't know what else. This is weird for me.
I know. This is a lot of fun, though, because it's just really weird.
But again, it's like anything else, right? You got to start somewhere.
Even if you don't, I mean, it's one of those things that it sounds, kind of kooky, but it's okay to fake it till you make it. And you constantly, we know that some part of you believes that you are fucking awesome. And yes, I swore on live Facebook, so whatever, it's fine. This is who I am, okay? And I'm cool with that. My quirks and all. I'm a freaking weirdo. So, you know at your core you're awesome. You know that you're awesome. You are. So allow yourself to really believe that. And in order for you to truly believe that, you have to repeat it.
Yep.
So it's like muscle memory, right? You have to keep on and keep on and keep on. You're not going to run the marathon tomorrow. You're not going to wake up and it's going to be perfect. Every day is going to be different. Give yourself the opportunity to believe, like Kim said, thank you, girl. You are enough. You are enough. You're just giggling at me this whole time.
I'm trying to keep this straight.
I'm like, ah. Thank you, Sarah, for your good vibes, your good thoughts. Sarah to Sarah. Sarah to Sarah. So, one of the things that we are working on that is really the basis of this is our perception of makeup and cosmetics and covering up. And we had this really interesting conversation how, like, people think, oh my God, she's wearing so much makeup. She must not love herself. She must not be beautiful underneath. And no, remove that stigma. Like, you can be beautiful with, or you are beautiful with or without your makeup. It doesn't matter. And that's one of those things that we're always talking about, because I know, so side note, right? Side story. Sarah is a really badass, awesome, like, if you want to hire her, she does makeup. I mean, she's just awesome. So she does it professionally. She's fantastic. And whenever she does it, you just feel like you're being touched by an angel because it's so soft. But, you know, makeup is just that. It's for play. It's for pleasure, whatever. Like, you know what I don't like? Okay, so this is a story. You know, I did this challenge, and I know Sarah Hushbeck, we did this where we had to go without makeup one day and, like, go to the office or whatever. I think it was one of those, like, Christmas challenges that we did, that elf December challenge. And at one point, that was so weird for me. That was so weird. Like, just, and then people start commenting, like, what happened to you? What happened? I'm like, what do you mean, what happened? I look good. I look good. What's the problem? I don't get it. And then it just becomes like a natural thing where you're like, damn, people are constantly trying to push their beliefs, their perception of beauty and what they think of themselves on you. And I mean, that's
really up to you. You have to control your own thoughts and how you feel about yourself, and change any thoughts that negatively affect you, especially when you're applying makeup. Like, don't apply it saying like, oh my God, I hate my eyes, I gotta cover up this and that. Just do it and embrace your beauty, and just do it just to feel good. Everything is about feeling good. So if you feel good doing it, then keep on doing it. And just change your perception on it. I
think that's where the whole self-love aspect comes into play. I can take this from you. That's where the whole self-love aspect comes into play. So when you approach everything that you do in your life, whether it's putting on makeup, putting on clothes for the day, doing your hair, whatever it is, come to a place of love. Let it be rooted in a place of deep self-love. Whether or not you believe it right now, no matter if it's a reality for you, allow yourself to really just embrace the beauty within and know that you are enough. Kim, I can't thank you enough for that, girl. That was great. So know and trust that you are enough as you are, with or without makeup. Whether you straighten your hair or you don't straighten your hair. See, we both got, different kinds of hair going on here. I mean, whether you wear glasses or contacts, whatever it is, if you broke out in a pimple, it's okay. It is okay. You are enough. You are enough. And all that other stuff, we had enough. I mean, think about think about your first experience. Like, we can talk makeup for a second. Your first experiences with makeup. I mean, I didn't grow up with makeup in my household. My mom is the, like, leggings and super plain face sneakers chick, and she's pretty simple, and that's the kind of household I grew up in. So I had no idea what I was doing. I just knew that I had super dark circles under my eyes. Thank you, Indian side of family. I love you very much. And that was one thing that, I'm not going to lie right now. I am wearing a little cover up because I know for myself, I wanted to look more awake. Not a matter of hiding. I could totally do that. I don't care if someone says something to me that you look tired. I didn't want to look tired for me. But talk about your first experience with...
My first experience. Well, I don't really remember my first experience, but I do remember something that stuck with me for a very long time. And once I was able to go back to it and really face it is when things changed for me.
Ooh, be specific. Tell us more. Tell us more.
As Garama said, I do makeup, and I was working for someone at a hair salon, and I showed up to work one day without any makeup, and they wanted to send me home, and I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, if you don't put on makeup, you're being sent home today. And that just made me feel horrible inside. I was just like, it made me feel so ugly and just like, what? Like, I couldn't believe it. I was really taken aback.
So at your core, right, when someone does something like that, what are some action steps that you think people can take to fix or even just mend some of those situations where someone has made a comment about our physical appearance? What do you think ultimately would be a good action step to moving forward and really affirming self-love and positive self-talk?
You have to decide, first of all, that you want to take back your power and to not accept other people's thoughts or beliefs, and to make your own beliefs up and decide that that's what it's going to be for you, because no one else can live your life, only you can, and you have to decide the way you want to live it. So if you want to go out without wearing makeup, and if someone tells you something negative, you have to say, okay, screw that, like, I'm not going to accept that for me, and just redefine what it is that you want. And confirm it each and every single day until it doesn't feel weird to you anymore.
Yes, it shouldn't feel weird to say nice things about yourself. Yeah. Seriously. It should never be a weird or like unthought of thing. Let's move it over here. My arm is getting tired. Okay. It should never be a weird, odd thing for you to see something nice about yourself. Like, I made a comment on my Snapchat last week where some guy came up to me, right? And he was like, damn, girl, deadass stop traffic. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I made a comment, you know, like on my Snapchat. I was like, okay, well, I mean, it was probably true, but geez, keep it to yourself. But like, thank you. I mean, it's not cocky to say, see, that's another thing. When you are self-affirmed and you have this positive self-talk, and then people are like, oh, that girl is so self-absorbed and she likes herself too much. She's all about herself. Really? So what?
Thank you.
So what? Like, thanks. Yeah, I like myself. It's okay to like yourself. Love yourself, rather. Like, if you like your tits, you like your tits. If you like your butt, you like your butt. If you like those sexy eyebrows, you like your sexy eyebrows. It's okay. It's more than okay. But we've been like fed this nonsense that we're supposed to like, you know, like walk on eggshells for people and like don't offend, you know, don't be overly confident or assertive, because and this comes back to what society views on women are. We are allowed to love our body parts. We are allowed to be sexual. We are allowed to express our body. It wasn't just for the baby making. I mean, you know, my friend Sarah, she's a brewing a baby in here. She's doing like 3 weeks, guys. Yeah. Like 3 weeks from today. So our bodies were not just made to make the babies. Our bodies were made, we can express. So we can wear those tight leggings, work it. If you want to wear those sexy leggings, wear those sexy leggings. If you want to wear that crop top, who cares if you jiggle? Who cares? Who cares? Why? Because some dude decided that it was sexy to have a six-pack? I have 2 things to say to that dude. Like, come on. Really? Really, really. Work it. If you like it, work it. If it feels good and self-affirming, do it. Do it. Yes. Sarah says, congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you.
She's like the cutest pregnant person on the planet. I kid you not. Like, it just, she's all baby.
All baby.
All baby.
All baby.
She wants him to come out, but he's not ready.
I'm ready.
She's like, I'm ready. So allow yourself and trust yourself enough to know that you can rock whatever it is you want to rock. You want to rock those skinny jeans, and work it. Work it. It feels good to work it. And if you walk down that street, of course some dude's gonna be like, damn, mother, stop traffic. Like, I mean, like, you know, strut the stuff that you have. Love the stuff that you have. And in order for you to really move forward into this whole it's not a movement. Self-love is not a movement. It is not a temporary thing. It is a permanent thing. It should not be a new agey hipster thing. It is real. Mm-hmm. It is real. It has to exist for you. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself. There's nothing wrong with touching yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You should be able to enjoy every aspect of this sacred sex in us. Like, come on. Anything to add, Sarah?
Yeah, you pretty much covered it. But yeah, just like you were saying, you have to love yourself, you know, the same way you would love anyone else or be in love with someone else. You have to really, really appreciate yourself and love yourself, because you can't start anything from a place of lack or, you know,
lack of self-love.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, what would you say to your beloved, right? Your boo thing, that person that you're truly madly in love with. Why can't that be you?
Yeah.
Like, why
say
can't
it to yourself?
Yeah. You're like, damn, that ass is beautiful.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the tight pants. Like, I mean, come on. Say something nice to yourself today. I mean, if you are not in that comfortable place yet where you want to say that to yourself, say it to your friend, like, damn, Sarah, your hair is so pretty.
Thank you.
I like it. Compliment someone else. I mean, that energy comes back to you. It's karma. It's a nice exchange of energy. So whether or not you believe in it right now, at least start off by saying something nice and affirming to someone else.
You just have to try it and see where it goes from there. And you're going to see how empowering it feels and how good it feels to really love yourself. And
I love what Aubrey just said. She goes, this is awesome. I loved what you said about the dude who decided that the six-pack is like, yeah, for real though. Thank you, Aubrey. Like, come on. I don't have a six-pack. I mean, I probably did for like 5 minutes and then it was gone. But I'm okay with that. I jiggle a little bit. Sometimes, you know, I mean, my thighs are big and I'm cool with that. I am in a place where I am completely in love with my body as it is. And every day is going to be different. I'll have one morning where I'm like, ugh. I mean, we, as women, we PMS, we menstruate, we go through things, we fluctuate, it's cool. One day you eat a lot of bread, another day you eat a lot of cheese, another day you eat a lot of kale salad or whatever. So every single time that you do something, just come from a place of love.
It's true, if you want to eat that donut,
that's my thing.
Yeah, feel good about eating it, and that's it. That's like, you don't have to give yourself this whole guilt trip, like, oh my God, I'm going to eat this donut now. Like, no, just eat it and enjoy it. And
eat the damn donut. I wish Katie was tuned in right now because she would love that, because she calls me the donut chick. And I just bought a donut pan and I made some apple cinnamon donuts. It was really great with no sugar. But if I'm going to have something, so we can tie this into food and just other actions aside from, like, you know, trying on jeans, you know, strutting around the house naked, whatever. When it comes to food, which is there's a lot of stigma around that. Oh, I can't eat that. Ooh, excuse me, I had to burp. Ooh, that smelled like bell pepper. Oh my God, so gross. Anyways, when you eat something or you make the choice to eat something, don't go into this like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to work that off later, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit in my pants. I don't know. Stop. If you want it, have it, and let that be okay, and let that be a form of self-love and self-care. You can, have whatever you want. You can do whatever it is you want. You are the only person in charge of your life. Yep. You are the only person who calls the shots. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody is controlling you. Nobody is forcing you to eat a damn kale salad. If you don't want to freaking eat that shit, don't eat it. Just don't. You don't have to. If today you wanted to order some damn fries, eat the damn fries. If you wanted to go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a freaking donut, eat the damn donut. Just eat it and allow yourself to have it and know that you're and enjoy every bite of that. And know you are coming from a place of self-love. It does not serve you to place judgment on the things that you put into your body, but give yourself, you know how much like indigestion and like distress is caused when you don't come from a place of self-love, where you're just like, oh my God, I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. Yeah, you are, because you already put it out there.
Yep.
You already put it out there. I mean, don't treat yourself like you're second best. Treat yourself like you are a goddess, because you are. You are. You deserve to be worshipped. Don't let anybody tell you you aren't. Like, come on. People should be kissing your feet. I'm serious. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. So anybody have any questions? We'd be happy to answer any questions. We're loving all these thoughts, and yeah, we'll hopefully do some more of these. And I think our hands are getting tired.
Yeah. My arm is like slowly.
Like, ah. We're going to have really brolic biceps at the end. Yeah. And whoever said that brolic women aren't beautiful needs to shove it. Seriously. Just because you're brolic doesn't make you manly. And just because all these weird like definitions of beauty really bother me. It's like beauty is perception. Like, I can perceive something as beautiful, and it's completely different from what Sarah can believe as beautiful. And that's okay. Mm-hmm. That's okay. I might like yellow and she might like green. I mean, I'm not going to be like, oh, damn girl, why you like green for? No. Enjoy the things that you enjoy. And be reaffirmed in your power. Put your foot down. Do the things that make you feel good, because you trust yourself. And we'll come back to this again. You are enough. That is like the theme of today. You are enough. You have enough. You are loved. You are secure. You are safe. And you are beautiful. What, inside and out. It doesn't matter. Yes, take care of your face. But reaffirm that daily. We actually have like those handheld mirrors, which is really funny. Like, we were playing around with it in the car. We're just like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Me, you, all of you. Yeah, I mean, of course, this, what is her name? The queen of the something in Snow White? That's the one who would ask, mirror, mirror on the wall?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the beautiful one of all? We all are. Look at yourself and ask, and then respond. It's not weird. And whoever thinks weirdos are weird doesn't realize that weird is the new normal. Be okay with the quirks, boo-boo. Alrighty. I think we're going to sign off now. Toodles! Bye.